Hey everybody, this is Extreme Travesty and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Legaia. In the last episode, we headed into Vidna, which was covered in the mist because the lava underground was turned into ice, froze the lava, which was, which was the power of the windmills, and we found everybody in a shelter. Well, everyone with that survived at least. We found the spring salts, and now we are back in underground Octam to give these spring salts to the mayor. And hopefully he will give us what we gotta do next. Here you go, buddy. Oh, these are the spring salts. Thank you so much. What are these for, you ask? Oh, ha! Why, they're for putting into bath water. They make it smell just like a natural hot spring. Please take this in return, although I know it's not much of a reward. Please use it. A slowness chain. You must have bathed in Vidna's hot springs, yes? The mist has covered Vidna. It's because you saved this town that such a terrible thing happened to Vidna. Oh, the irony. I feel like I am to blame for the misfortune of the people of Vidna. But there must be something we can do. If you destroy the source of the mist, then they will be saved from the mist. Say, you are looking for a Genesis tree, correct? Well, I know where it is. It's at Mount Letona, which is next to Ratayu. But rumor has it that the ruler of Ratayu is quite a difficult fellow. But I'm sure you should be able to handle him. Yeah. So now we have to head to Ratayu, because then next Genesis tree, which we have not encountered a Genesis tree in a while. We have not gotten one since Jeremy. And now we are going to Ratayu at Mount Letona to revive another Genesis tree. It's gonna take a bit though. So once again, I have to head out of Octam. I never saw what the slowness chain does. I believe it slows you down. Right. Slowness chain. Get the last turn in battle. I don't think you want to do that, though. Especially when you want to be able to go first. So that could be something we could sell for money. If we really need to. Unless there was a reason you wanted your healer to be the last one to go and he stays alive. They stay alive. And is able to heal the rest of your party, I wouldn't see a need for the slowness chain. But other than that, yeah. And I also did mention in this episode that the last episode we actually did get a swordy for Gala, so he's almost caught up. Hui. With only one ivory book, it's hard to keep him up if I keep running into other new ones as well, because we try to get one for everybody. So, once we head out of Octam, we are going to the next area, which we may need to sign for. Because there is a sign at that crossroads, so that when we cross that bridge, it'll tell us where to go. If I remember correctly, it's supposed to be to the northwest. Because the Shadow Gate was in the other direction. Now I'm just going to be running into easy enemies for a little bit, so these battles don't take too long. Especially when the enemies are slow as hell. Like these worms. actually gonna have to equip the ivory book soon. Just in case. Yeah. Keep on leveling. Gala, I think, is like 4 grand away, 4K away from a level. Last I checked, he may be closer now, but all right. East Shadowgate, West Ratayu. Okay, yes, it is to the west. Off to the next new town. Oh no, not these guys. Because you know how much I hate these guys. Especially when they have a move that can make me go numb. Aw, damn it. I didn't kill it. Okay. Nope. Will I go numb? Yep. Now that I think about it, I had a freak out moment when I was like 2 of my players got numb, and if it would have gotten a 3rd one, would it have ended the battle in the game? I doubt it, because if they just hit me, I'm out of numb, so it doesn't really matter. I think it's if it was like a status ailment that turned you to stone, kind of like in other RPGs. Like if all your characters are turned to stone or whatever, the game's over and you have to go back to your last save point, blah blah blah. But I think numb's different because you get hit, you're out of it, so it doesn't really make a difference whether or not all your players are numb. I don't know why I freaked out about it before. It was an off-camera thing when that happened. Fuck you, Killer Bison. It was an off-camera time that had happened. So it's not like it's gonna happen again, because I'm too powerful for those guys now anyway. Unless some higher leveled ones come up later. And with this game, you never know. Should be asking these Killer Bisons, like, how does it feel that your boss, who was pretty much the same thing as you guys, is dead now? How does it feel? Alright. And there's Ratayu, and behind it is Mount Letona. Let's do a little bit of exploring first. Vaughn, don't move. Wait a moment.
I sense something. Noah, can you? Do you sense it?
At the Genesis tree. There's a Genesis tree nearby.
But wait. The Genesis tree's energy is fluctuating wildly. What does this mean?
The Genesis tree is to the east. Let's pass through the town and head east.
Well, it has been a while since I've actually had to hear roster voices. And they finally spoke up now because there's a Genesis tree nearby. First things first, we're going to get this magic leaf. We're going to go back this way. Oh. Shoot, I didn't put the ivory book on anybody yet. Doesn't matter. Yet. 'Cause I didn't run into what I thought I was going to run into yet. I haven't seen like a skeleton enemy in a while. Not since Drake Castle? But yeah. There's probably a reason why I didn't put the ivory book on anybody yet, and you'll see it in a little bit, because what I'm seeing is, yes. Not gonna ruin it yet, because I want to get it first. Dang, that's a lot of experience for just 2 enemies in Ratayu. But it helps. Ooh, okay. Need to slow down and breathe a little bit. Go to past the inn, and go north. There's a house. Okay. This is where it should be. Another ivory book! So now I have 2. Which means, well, no, you don't need it yet. But now that I have 2 ivory books... Wait, did I ever take it off of Gala? Yeah, I did. Where'd that other ivory book go? Oh, there it is. It's the same in the same spot. It doesn't show 2 in the inventory. You gotta... There's a shrew monster in the dresser. Okay. So now that I have 2 ivory books, I can have 2 people get one at once. And we go over this house. Just collecting treasures right now. Get the Door of Wind. There's a painting in the dresser. Do you wish to see it? It shows 3 pretty girls and a couple who look like their parents. One of the corners it says, "To our dear father and mother from Finn, Foe, and Fem." Okay. Not like that was, really needed. There we are! Vigoro level 2. We haven't run into one of these since Sanji sent ones to kill us. Oh, I can't even use a move, so I'm just gonna Ratayu punch the hell out of it. I'm just gonna do that, and you're gonna do the same thing, because, yeah. It's been a while since I've seen a Vigoro. And since Vaughn and Gala both have ivory books on, they're both gonna try and go for it. Which I should keep an eye out, because if I fail on it, I have to keep running around and getting more. Okay, there goes the Skull Knight, so now I guess Ratayu punch the fuck out of it. Nope. Nope. One of them will get it. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna get it. She's so close to 9. Oh, I'm knocking it down now, so I'm getting it weakened. Nope. No luck there. He should have it, though. I did give him the ivory book. I gave him and Gala the ivory book, so they should be able to get him. It's just not as easy. Alright, so I think I was supposed to go over here. Yep. And get this healing bloom. I'm going to check status real quick, just a good leveling checkup. 8,000, 7,000, next battle. So Gala will level up the next battle as long as no Saru run away. As we head into the palace. Now you're wondering, why didn't I just go towards Letona? Well, if I would have went towards Letona, I wouldn't have been able to go because I need a key. Evil Shadow. Oh, this thing. This thing has a move. If it does it, I will explain it. If I explain it as it's doing the move, it'll probably be pretty simple. Because I don't want to give it away yet. Gotta make sure it's going to do it first. Nope. But it does have a move. It does have another move. It's just gotta use it. Still alive, so I think, well... Nope, still doesn't want to use it, so now it's probably gonna die. There we go. Was hoping it would do the move I wanted it to do so I could show you, but it did not do the move, so... And as I said, Gala levels up because none of them ran away. Okay, so we are in the palace in Ratayu. Now we're going to go upstairs. I'm going to take the first right once we actually get there. Another evil shot. Oh, another V-Girl, that'll work. I'm going to try and weaken it even more with that. And then I'm going to have Gala punch it. If one of them doesn't get it, it's a 45% chance with an ivory book. And it blocks my Ratayu punch. Okay, I need to heal. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal. So, I'm gonna have Noah skip an attack while these two continue to Ratayu punch the V-Guro. So that way, I can do stuff. Level up, please. Thank you. I was thinking, I used it enough times, it should level up again. Thunder Break. Well, it's already knew that move. I thought it would know another one. And Gala has V-Guro. Good for him, because that's his element. That's much stronger than a feeder will be. I'm just going to have to work on getting its levels up. The experience just keeps getting better and better, though. So Vaughn is the only one without a V-Guro. Which means all the others should have 12 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's everything up to this point. So Vaughn is one Saru behind, and that's the V-Guro. But I should have every single one up to this point. There's a Swift Water, which will increase speed, which I will use on Gala, because he's the slowest. But remember, he does have that speed ring as well. So, I'll go this way, I believe. Nope, that's a Saru monster. Go to the other side. Another V-Guro and an Evil Shadow, so this is a twofer. Trying to get the Vigoro and try to see if the Shadow will do its move. I'll just have Gala spear it up for the sake. Why did I go with the weaker move? Because I only had 40 AP and I didn't want to use it all on one move. So. Oh, you still don't want to do it? You really still don't want to do it. But at least he speared it up for defense against that attack. Alright, so I'll have her spear it up this time, and I'll have him attack the evil shadow. I'm like this close to freaking level up, having her do 9, and be able to see if I can do her miracle arts. Dang it, you killed it. I wanted to see if it would do the move, but that was a lot of... I think he's up to 7 now. That looked like a 7. So I can actually start doing his, super arts. Still trying to get it, though. Good thing she spirited. And I just realized now I have to use the bathroom. But you know what? I'm going to do what I need to do in this episode, and then I'm going to take a break from recording for a few minutes so I can figure myself out. Bond's in a bit of trouble. Yes! Alright! We are caught up. Everybody has everything now. So those ivory books can now be removed. And I'll actually end the episode off there. So, let me just do some equipment changes. Put the target chain on him this time instead of what I had on him. And that will, well, I'll also heal as well. And his orb leveled up. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and in the next episode we are going to explore a little bit more of Ratayu and try to get the key to Mount Letona. See you guys next time.